Welcome to our travel documentary on the fascinating and surprising rules that Amish women must follow. Hidden amongst the rolling hills and farmlands of North America, the Amish live in a world seemingly untouched by time. Today, we'll uncover 22 strange rules that will leave you in awe. These rules, passed down through generations, govern every aspect of their lives, from the clothes they wear to the roles they fulfill. Here in Amish country, life moves to a gentle waltz with tradition. The women in their modest, hand-stitched dresses embody simplicity. Their clothing, far from mere fabric and thread, speaks volumes about their faith and life. Long sleeves and hems, often to the ankle, are non-negotiable, a physical manifestation of their deep-rooted beliefs. A quiet symbol of faith, the cap adorns the head of every Amish woman. More than just a piece of cloth, it represents humility and submission to God's will. The style and color of the cap can vary, offering clues about the woman's age, marital status, and the specific Amish community she belongs to. In a world obsessed with appearances, the Amish woman stands apart. She adorns herself not with makeup, but with the quiet confidence that comes from within. Her beauty lies not in enhancing her features, but in reflecting the purity and simplicity of her faith. Chapter 4. Simple hairstyles. The Amish woman's hair, neatly pinned beneath her cap, embodies her commitment to a life free from vanity. Long and uncut, it symbolizes her faith and identity. Intricately plaited or wound into a simple bun, her hairstyle is a testament to the beauty of practicality and tradition. Chapter 5. No cutting hair. For the Amish woman, her hair holds deep religious significance. It is a symbol of her covenant with God, a testament to her obedience to a higher power. To cut it would sever this sacred bond, a transgression against the core of her beliefs. Chapter 6. No higher education. Formal education for Amish girls ends after the 8th grade. This does not mean an end to their learning. Education continues at home, in the fields, and within the community. They acquire practical skills in homemaking, gardening, and craftsmanship, skills passed down through generations. Chapter 7. The Amish believe in separation from the world, extending to the political sphere. They choose not to vote or participate in politics, believing their true allegiance lies with a higher power. Their focus remains on community and faith, seeking guidance and governance from within. Chapter 8. The rhythmic clip-clop of hooves on the pavement is a familiar sound in Amish country. Rejecting the convenience of automobiles, they opt for horse-drawn buggies, a symbol of their commitment to a slower, deliberate pace of life. This rejection of modern transportation is not merely practical, it is a conscious choice to maintain their separation from the outside world. Chapter 9. The Amish home, often bathed in the warm glow of kerosene lamps, stands in stark contrast to our modern dwellings. Their decision to live without electricity is not out of ignorance, but a belief that embracing technology would erode their cherished values. This rejection of modern conveniences fosters a deep connection to the natural world and each other. Childbirth in Amish culture is a deeply personal and spiritual experience. Most Amish women choose to give birth at home, surrounded by family and assisted by a midwife. This practice speaks volumes about their trust in tradition, strong community bonds, and belief in the sanctity of life's natural processes. Marriage, in the Amish faith, is a sacred bond, a lifelong commitment ordained by God. Divorce is forbidden, and couples are expected to work through their differences. This belief in marriage underscores the importance of family unity and stability. Within the Amish community, traditional gender roles are strictly observed. Men typically work the land or pursue skilled trades, while women manage the household and raise children. These roles, far from being restrictive, are seen as complementary, each contributing equally to the family and community. Chapter 13. Children are considered a blessing in the Amish faith, and large families are the norm. Birth control is generally not used, as it is seen as interfering with God's plan. This belief reflects their deep respect for life and acceptance of the responsibilities of parenthood. Chapter 14. The Amish aversion to photography stems from their belief that it promotes vanity and self-importance. They prefer to live without drawing attention, focusing on their relationship with God and community. This practice serves as a reminder of their commitment to humility and rejection of worldly pursuits. Chapter 15. The flickering screens that dominate our living rooms are absent in Amish homes. Television and other forms of modern entertainment are strictly forbidden. They believe these distractions divert attention from spiritual matters and promote values contrary to their own. This rejection of modern media preserves their cultural identity and maintains their focus on faith and community. Step inside an Amish home and you'll find an oasis of simplicity. Furniture is plain, functional, and devoid of ornamentation. Their homes reflect their belief that possessions should serve a purpose rather than feed a desire for status. This emphasis on practicality extends to all aspects of their lives, shaping their values and worldview. In the close-knit world of the Amish, community approval is paramount. Major life decisions like marriage, starting a business, or building a home are often discussed and decided upon collectively. This communal living fosters a strong sense of belonging, support, and shared responsibility. While the outside world is swept up in ever-changing fashion trends, the Amish remain committed to traditional clothing. Their attire, passed down through generations, reflects their rejection of worldly influences and adherence to their cultural heritage. This timeless style marks their identity and values. In a society that equates financial success with worth, the Amish stand apart. They prioritize community over individual gain, pooling resources to support those in need. Personal bank accounts, while not unheard of, are rare. This reflects their belief in communal living and commitment to sharing resources with those less fortunate. In a world increasingly dominated by social media, the Amish offer a refreshing alternative. They choose to connect face-to-face, building strong, authentic relationships within their communities. Their absence from the digital world allows focus on personal interactions and fosters a deep sense of belonging and shared experience. The Amish value modesty and reserve, extending this to their personal relationships. Public displays of affection are discouraged, as they believe intimacy should be private within marriage. This discretion reflects their respect for tradition and commitment to a life guided by faith and humility. Every other Sunday, the Amish gather in homes for church services, a cornerstone of their social and spiritual lives. These gatherings, lasting several hours, are for prayer, singing, and reaffirming their faith. Breaking bread together strengthens community bonds and provides a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unique world of Amish women. Their commitment to faith and traditions offers a glimpse into a life where simplicity reigns supreme. Their rules, far from being restrictions, are the threads that weave their rich cultural tapestry. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating documentaries.